now we are going to use our retro color actions to edit this image. It's pretty simple. I am going to go into my actions here, and the first thing we are going to use is the clear it up action. So I'm going to click that, and essentially what it will do is it's going to apply it to the entire image. So you can see what that does there. It just clears the image up. I'll zoom in here so you can see what it's doing to her eyes and to her skin. If you didn't want it to affect certain parts of the image, you could use a black brush, but I want it over the entire image. So I am going to flatten that out and go on to the next action, which is the Dreamy Glow action. Now this one you're going to use a white brush to apply it to certain areas. So you can actually use your flow to help control how much is getting applied to certain areas. With this particular action, I like to use it on clothing. So you can see I'm just kind of applying it to her clothes. I have it on 100% opacity for that. I might drop that down just a little bit and use it on just a few areas on her flowers, and then I'm going to drop it down quite a bit more and use it on her hair in certain areas. It just softens the areas that you're applying it to. And then I'm going to use my opacity over here to lower the overall intensity until I'm happy with it. So I feel like that's given me that kind of dreamy glow that I was hoping for. I might remove it some on this lace area. To remove it, you would use a black brush. I'm just going to go in and remove it off of a couple spots. There we go. So that's before that action part of it, and this is after. So I'm going to flatten that out. Now I'm going to go to the next part of the action, which is the Make It Bright. And with this one, you're going to use a white paintbrush to apply it to any areas you want to brighten up. So I definitely want to brighten up the whites in this image quite a bit. So right now I'm on a pretty low flow. I'm just going to kind of blend out. So I'm going to increase my flow just a little bit. And I don't really worry too much about getting it on areas that I don't want it because I can easily remove that. I'll let it kind of blend into her hair a little bit. And then I'm going to go with a black brush and just kind of remove it off the sides of her and a little bit off of her hair. And I'm going to go ahead and lower the opacity on that until I feel like it blends a little bit better, and flatten it. And you can actually rerun that action if you feel like maybe there's certain areas you want to brighten up more, but maybe you want to control the intensity of it. So let's say I want to brighten up just a few areas of her hair, and maybe I want to hit a couple of the spots on her clothes. You can do that. If you want to brighten up the eye area, you can do that. And then you can just lower the intensity until you're happy with it. Might lower that just a little bit more. And again, it's the same thing. If you want, if there's still certain areas, maybe you want to apply it on even more, you can go back in to your action, rerun it. I find that running my action a few times to affect a few areas differently, right? Because we don't always want the same intensity on every part of our image. So sometimes I like to just rerun it instead of trying to do it all in one shot. Just gonna remove a little bit of that right there. Good. So I'm gonna flatten that out. So I feel like the areas that I wanted bright are more bright. Now I'm gonna run the next part of the action, which is add intensity. And you can see what that's done to the image, and I am going to lower that just a little bit. There we go. Flatten that out, and then the final part of the action is the retro color action, and I'm going to click that. And of course you can raise and lower the intensity by changing your opacity, or if there are certain areas you do not want the color effect applied, you can use a black paintbrush on it to do that. I'm just going to lower that just a little bit, flatten that out, and that is the action and how it works. And I'll show you guys the before on this image, and then where we ended up after just running a few simple actions.